Hello everybody, welcome back to my channels, and today I'm going to show you the new Sentinel fighting armor war machine. Now I already have the all 5 of the previous release, so I have the Deadpool, Wolverine, Iron Man, Captain America and Iron Spider. And now I got a war machine, and I also have the rest of the line on a pre-order. I got Thor, Loki and also Black Panther, so I can't wait to have all of them in my collection. So they all cost around about less than £100 in the UK, so they can be a little bit more, so £110 or so, something like that. But if you import it from the ShowZ or the other retailer from Hong Kong or China, they're roughly about £90 or so. So yeah, I'm very happy with that anyways. I love the Sentinel fighting armor line, and some people don't like it, but I actually like it a lot. Because one, because they're made of die cast, and two, the price is reasonable, and three, they are very good at articulation. So all these 3 reasons are the main reason why I always buy it whenever I see them, basically. And so this war machine is very different from the rest of the line, and the reason why is they have loads of added weapons, and then the design is a bit different. So let's take a pause on this one anyway, and I'm going to show you the actual packaging. As usual, they always come in this style of box, so you can see war machine, and at the back you can all the posable stuff there. And yeah, so this is the stuff that come with it. Disney logo, I don't know why Disney logo is there. Yeah, so this is the same as the other company called D4 Toys from Hong Kong. So yeah, there we are. Anyway, so it comes with dynamic stance and a couple pair of hands, not a lot, only fist and blaster hand and relax hand, and that's about it. So you only have 3 set of hands, but that's enough anyway. I mean, how many pair of hands can you have on the figures anyway? Anyway, so let's take a closer look on this guy. So the helmet is the same as pretty much every Sentinel line, and this one is slightly different design because of the war machine. They're painted a bit red, and the chest reactor is also red here. And then you got this whole front armor plate is the edit on top of the usual back pack here, and also you got added pieces on the shoulder part to make it a bit more armory, I suppose, and more feel like a tank, I'll say. And you got painted silver on this, on the back here, and pretty much everything is black pieces. But the good thing is you got 2 tone of black going on, so you got a bit shiny, metallic-y black piece, and also the matte effects black piece here as well. So this piece is a little bit wobbly and shaky, but it's not going to go the whole 360 because of the way it's in position, so it's fine. And then the rest of the armor on the legs, the silver part and the black pieces. Usually this part is all silver piece in the normal one, but in this one it doesn't seem to be painted. I would prefer a bit more silver color on this guy, make it a bit better, I suppose, but this is too much dark black color going on. And on the leg also, you got this piece is actually added to the typical legs here, and you got this little piece that can articulate as well. And then at the back, and you got, well, the same as before actually. The back is nothing special apart from this area. This area have 2 pieces that I can attach to it, and so you got this massive ray gun and also the rocket launcher. And on the hand also, this piece is actually added to the these figures, and the shoulder pad is different from the standard Sentinel line, but I think this is specifically designed for a war machine. And though this gun is obviously, you can articulate it, you can actually bring it down like this, okay, and you can also bring it this way and go that way and go this way, and you can go this way. You can go a lot of different possibility here in terms of articulation wise. you don't have to worry about articulation in these war machines or any other figures really, and they are really good. But in this one, articulation a little bit restricted compared to the rest of the war machine. The reason why is, for example, the head is a little bit problem because normally you can go all the way left and right the whole 360 on the head, but this time you can't. I don't mind about it anyway because humanly impossible if you go the whole 360. But this one, the reason why is because of this massive piece of plastic is actually blocking the way to go the whole 360. But I don't mind. I don't really care about it. I mean, it still has a decent range of articulation anyway. You can go left, up and down. You have loads of double jointed actually, so it's really good. You can tilt the whole head, you know. So it's really nice articulation, I have to say. Obviously the guns can go up and down as well, which is what I already shown you. And the rocket launcher, I also like this massive wrap piece here with a painted white color, which is really cool. And so that is really nice touch, I have to say. And then the hand is especially interesting. Now the reason why I say that, it has a claw. Why would you have a claw on a war machine? I honestly don't understand. But you got this massive claw that can come up, so you can have not just one, you got 4 of them. Look at that. What is that for? Look at this. Okay, so it's a huge claw. And the weird thing is that you can actually take out this piece and you can put it on the feet as well. So you can have that full claw from the hand can go to the legs as well. I honestly don't know what is the point of having a massive claw. Other war machine is, you know, like all loaded with guns and rocket launchers and grenades, and everything is about, you know, long range shooting, not melee attacker. So not like you know, Wolverine or you know, some other character like Captain America. But this one is so many claw here. So yeah, so it is cool, don't get me wrong, but it's just weird on the war machine figures. So yeah, also you can take these pieces out and you can put it on a leg as well if you prefer it on a leg. But I prefer it on the shoulder. It makes more sense because that's how typical war machine looks like anyway. So yeah, so you can pose it like this. This is how I'm gonna pose it. All right, so articulation is as usual, always no problem with that Sentinel. So if you've been watching all my Sentinel previous videos and stuff, you can see that it's never a problem. You can go up and down, you can go bicep can swivel, butterfly joint, you can have double bend, and all the bicep can swivel. Yeah. So I'm sure that you know what I'm on about anyway. So yeah, so definitely a cool figure. It is a lot of die cast, even though there's some plastic part here and there, but mostly a lot of die cast on the legs and some part on the top part as well. And you can also crouch down, and when you crouch down, that is the only problem, is that you see that massive gap in the back that is kind of exposed out, which is kind of a little bit annoying. But other than that, you can see that how much you can actually bend down. It is insane amount of range here, so much flexibility and so much range here. This is really cool. Legs and stuff is also nice and solid, no problem. You got all the joints here, obviously double joint, knee, and so on and so forth. So if I show you that, for example, and then this massive gap is now, you can cover this with this piece. Okay, so that's no problem. And yeah, and also you got quite a lot of other articulation as well. You can go, the whole thigh can swivel. You can go left and right, obviously. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm not gonna move too much because I just like the way it is. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned on my channel for more stuff coming on the way. So thanks and cheers and goodbye.